So I seen this right here. Desi Destiny Bulletin posted this. Uh, when was it? Yesterday. Yesterday. News. Jason Truman is now VP of Destiny at Bungie. He previously served as the studio chief development officer. Okay, he replaces Mark Noseworthy with uh, who reportedly left alongside Luke Smith following the cancellation of Destiny project Payback. Wow. Now, if you know who this is, right? If you know who this is the guy. I hate to bring this up, but I have to. Who made that presentation about over delivering? This is him. I don't know. I may pop up, show the video or whatever, but this is that guy.
So remember back when I said that box products are in the business of over delivery. Over delivery is actually dangerous for a train station. With every release that you put out there, you're setting a pattern for your community and for your players. And so if we release an expansion with 2 raids, let's say, next year, our community is going to be upset if we go back to only 1 raid. We've hurt the station by making a rogue decision on just one of the trains to over-deliver. But at the same time, and this is why this lesson is painful to us, is because so much of quality and like delight in our craft comes from over-delivery, right? Like it comes from giving folks stuff above and beyond what they expected. And we still want to do that. We still want to surprise and delight and sometimes even overwhelm our players. But we need to be mindful of the patterns that we're creating, the implied future commitments that we've set for ourselves each time. And this is
So we're gonna see how this goes. Like, I don't know. Like everything that's been going on at Bungie has just been wild. Like, like people who's been leaving, like long-term people who's been there for like decade, 2 decades plus. Bungie just they're no longer there. Like a lot of people who was there from the beginning are gone. Who's there from like just the start of Destiny are gone. We're just I just want people to realize like we're dealing with basically a whole new Bungie. I mean, there's still some people, some old people there, but a lot of the people at the studio are new. We're not dealing with the old Bungie, not the people who created Marathon, who created Halo, who created Myth, Oni. A lot of those people are gone. And this studio just keeps getting shaken up. And, what was this Destiny Project Payback? Now, was this... Now, I know this is something... It sounded a lot like Destiny Rising. Because I'm pretty sure they said it wasn't a Destiny 3. It was another project. What's the word I'm looking for? Help me out in the comments. Chat, help me out. It's a spinoff. Like a spinoff of Destiny. For better words. Like Destiny Rising is. I don't know. And yeah, we can look at some of the comments right now. Remember, he presented this slide with a smile. We're over delivering your. Yep. A lot of people gonna bring that up. This is the guy who said, "Don't over deliver. Don't over deliver." Yeah, man, this is horrible news for Destiny. Justin has caused the most hard franchise. I maybe he's probably a good pointer. I wonder if he had any say. I don't know if he had any say about like the vault, the content vault. I think that was like the biggest hit to Destiny. And yes, it didn't help him going up and doing that presentation and saying about the over delivering. That didn't help. With that and the DCV and stuff. None of that. Like this is I don't know. I look, I'm coming out with a video talking about I'm going on kind of ramble a little bit about marathon, but I'm making a video about what Bungie needs in marathon. They need to think about, they need to change in marathon to succeed. And people don't realize if marathon doesn't succeed, this can be even worse for Bungie. Then, with that, even worse for Destiny 2. Remember, Sony spent $1.7 billion on this company. They need to succeed, not just with Destiny 2, but with another game, and that's Marathon. And if Marathon doesn't do good, I'm not talking about just all right or okay or nah. I'm talking about it needs to do good or better. Sony can come in and rip this studio apart, and we can just be left with a skeleton crew for Destiny 2. You know, I feel like these two games can just live off each other. Feed into one another and stuff. But yeah, this news is the other project Sony took away from Bungie, people leaving, people so much. I want to see Destiny 2 survive. I love Destiny, been playing it last 10 years, but yeah. Anyways, let me know your opinion on this whole Justin Truman situation. And yeah, leave a like if you want to, or dislike, subscribe, ring the bell if you want. And ladies and gentlemen, like I always say, have a good day or night whenever you're watching this. Peace. I might keep that up. I'm gonna